Sigurd's Titan Brawl is here, and in this video we're going to discuss the best teams to use, the best things to buy and not buy from the shop, and just a discussion in the event altogether.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central, and if this is your first time joining me here at Hero War Central, we like to do efficiency-based videos for the free-to-play and the budget player. These videos generally aren't for the high-end or the whale player because they know more than you, and they'll tell you so every chance they can. First of all, do not buy any of the Titan skins with real money. $26.99 for the skin plus 15,000 skin stones may sound like a good deal to you. It isn't a good deal. It is never a good deal. All of these skins are available for purchase with in-game resources all year round. So if we take a look, for example, at this, let's take a look at this Nova Champion skin. Nova Champion skin, $26.99 or whatever your currency is, 15,000 Titan skin stones. If you actually go and look at the Titan herself, Nova here, click on skins, you can see that you can buy the skin for 10,000 skin stones. And not only can you buy it for 10,000 skin stones today, but it's available all year long, every day of the week for this value. Now, you're not getting the bonus 15,000 Titan skin stones, but that's okay. There is a fear of missing out mentality, a psychological trick in play here to try to convince people to buy those skins. The carousel, that sales carousel that pops up as soon as you log into the game is designed to get you thinking, hey, maybe there's a limited time only. Maybe these are hard to get. Wow, is that a lot of Titan skin stones? I don't know. I'm here to tell you that it is a waste and it is not an efficient buy. That's the first thing that you got to know about events like this. Generally, the thing to buy with real money is not the most efficient thing. Sometimes it is, but only if you are a spender. Now, the event itself can be found in the special events tab right here. It does actually have two separate events. You have the Sigur Brawl actual activity here, which we'll talk about in a second, and then you have the event tasks, which will reward you the Brawl coin. This whole event is in service of getting Brawl coins. That is what you would use in the Titan Brawl shop. Now, in this shop, you have a bunch of chests, you have a bunch of items, and you have the champion skins. Now, we have done the math for you on every single one of these items. I should say that Calorie Fair and Hero Wars Guide have done the items. More on those two in just a second. And the first thing that we got to say is the champion skins, again, generally are not worth buying from the Brawl shop. It is more efficient to buy them from the actual Titan dashboard itself using Titan skin stones, which you unfortunately cannot earn in this event. My recommendation for events like this, the Brawl shop, what you should get, if you are a free-to-play player, I would say get hero items. Okay, I know it's talking about leveling up your Titans in this event. I would recommend getting hero items in free-to-play because you can buy a full Riversar's Tiara for 5,000 of the currency. The amount of time it will take you to farm the materials in the hero campaign, here we go. In the campaign, especially if you don't have the ability to raid, because you're a free-to-play player, it will take you forever to get items as opposed to just buying them directly from this shop. That goes actually for the budget player as well. Yes, the budget player probably has VIP 3 or 5 or whatever it takes to raid those campaign missions, but you should still potentially buy items from here just for the sheer time saving it will give you, because that's a lot of energy. That is a lot of energy. Which item is the best to buy? We'll talk about that in just a second. Regarding the other items, the things that I would recommend you get, Essence of the Elements up here in the top right. This is for leveling up your Titan artifacts. That's a decent value in my opinion. The Titan Potions. Titan's level is the #1 thing that impacts their efficiency, how well they attack, how well they defend. If you have a level 100 Titan, it's going to do worse versus a level 130 Titan than the level 130 Titan versus the 130, right? Having the level is way better than having higher artifacts and higher skins and all of those other things that you can level up on the Titan. In fact, there are stats and skills on the Titans that actually have less effectiveness if the Titan is a higher level. So you want to have your Titans at highest level possible, max level if possible. So the Titan XP potions, while they are super easy to get elsewhere, actually might end up being some of the most important things that you can purchase from this shop. Now, the Water Titan artifact chest, the Water Titan of your choice chest, no. No, never. The Titan Brawl box, no. The Artifact Seal chest and the Gleaming Seal chest are interesting. You cannot buy seal fragments anywhere in the game. The only way you can get seal fragments is either through special event shops like this one or by getting them luckily out of the elemental spheres, the big blue money balls, the things that you open to get, random Titan artifact fragments. The only place that you can get these effectively is from shops like this. So that makes these two, the artifact seal chest for the fire, earth, and water elemental, and the gleaming seal chest for the darkness and light elementals. That's what makes these a worthwhile purchase in here, in my opinion. The raindrop item, no. The artifact crown chest and the super Titan artifact chest, both of these items can be purchased any time of the day from the Tournament of the Elements shop. We don't like those, okay? We don't like those at all. So if you want to level up your Titans, then Titan Potions and Essence of the Elements is probably the best value. If you're looking specifically to finish artifacts, you probably need artifact seal chests, one or the other. And if you're trying to be the most efficient as a free-to-play or a budget player, then the items are right here. But if you're looking for strictly the best emerald value, the best emerald value, on my blog, HeroWarsCentral.com, we have a Sigurd's Brawl event shop right here. Boom, right there. And this is referencing Calorie Fair's spreadsheet. Okay, you can download this for yourself by clicking on the image or the caption link, and you can see all of the best choices based on emerald efficiency. So this column right here, you can actually see the raw emerald per 100 coins right here. So for example, some of them have 40 emeralds per 100 coins. Some of them are 32. Some of them are, 0, right? It's not actually 0, but there's comments on why and all of that. If you're looking for the strictest, most efficient thing to buy, then that would be what you're going to buy right there. Now, at the end of the event, the coins will disappear. They will disappear, so you need to spend them in the shop one way or another, right? You absolutely need to spend them. Now, as far as the best teams to use in Titan Brawl events like this, almost universally, if you see a team of the base elements, earth, fire, and water, just the basic, a team that probably hasn't been changed on defense either by accident or by, just because they're too lazy to change it. If you just use the first 4 Titans, this is going to give you a pretty high win rate against these base element earth, fire, water teams. Okay, just the first 4, no matter what brawl it is, Sigur or Tenebris or whoever, just using those first 4 is going to be impactful. So you can see 4 water here. It should win here again. It might not, but it should win. High win rate, not a 100% win rate, right? Pretty high win rate. Now, if you are going up against the mixed teams, even this one probably will still be successful because it's got a lot of Earth Titans in it. Yeah. So if you're starting to see a lot of the mixed teams, the light and the darkness, there are a couple of teams that are very effective against a large variety of these light and dark teams. But my strategy, what I would recommend, is going to Hero Wars Guide, and I have a link to Hero Wars Guide right here at the blog. You see Hero Wars Tools, right? Hero Wars Tools, Hero Wars Guide event calendar. You go to here, you go to the the guides, and there's a Titan Brawl guide right here. And then you just put the defense in. You just add in whatever the defense is. You'll just go to this calculator. You'll start typing in the defenders here, and you'll get some team ideas on how best to beat them. He doesn't have every Titan team in here, but there are 28 pages. There are 28 pages of Titan fighting here. It's the most comprehensive Titan versus Titan guide on the internet. And Colin, great member of the community, does a lot of things to make all Hero Wars players' life much easier. So you're not going to necessarily always have a 100% win rate. Let's just go back to that first 4 here. You might end up with a situation where you just keep coming against these base element Titans, and you're able to just win every time anyway. But yeah, so here we go. Losing once or twice, it's not going to kill you. As long as you don't have to lose 5 times. If you lose 5 times, then you spend the 200 emeralds and you finish the day. The whole point of this brawl is to just finish 3 out of 3, right? Finish 3 out of 3 to get the brawl coins so you can buy stuff in the shop. So at the end of it all, you have to do all of this again tomorrow and then for day 3 as well. Let me know in the comment section down below what teams you're finding success with during this particular brawl. Love to share it with the community. I know that there's a lot of people that do videos like this, but they're mostly all biased towards the Titans that they see. There's no really 100% win rate team without using a guide like Hero Wars Guide's Titan Brawl calculator. But maybe there's a Titan team that does better than most with Sigurd while we're here. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.